Hi, this is Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin. Today is truly a red letter day, not simply because we're cutting more red tape, but something that is very near and dear to me and someone who is near and dear to me as well, my wife, the First Lady, Glenna Bevin. The two of us more than 10 years ago tried to adopt a young girl out of the foster care system here in Kentucky. To make a very long story short, after a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money and a whole lot of effort, a whole lot of wasted of all the above, we were ultimately told that it was better for her to stay in the foster care system than to be the sixth child in a family because she wouldn't get enough attention. And this little gem has been buried in the regulations of Kentucky for many years. There are many other things like this. And in cutting red tape, it's not just business-related things. It's things that affect the very lives of the most vulnerable in our population. And so this young woman is now an adult somewhere. Her life, I don't know how it has turned out. But it's tragic to us to think that kids like this have been slipping through the cracks. I want to briefly introduce you to those that are standing here with me. In addition to the First Lady, we have Alicia Johnson and her husband Chris, who have recently come here. They've fostered more than 40 children. They've adopted 7 of those children, who are now among the 10 children they have, and those kids are well adjusted, getting plenty of attention and doing just fine. They've moved here to Kentucky from Florida, where they've been involved in helping to change the laws there, and we're delighted by the fact that they're here helping us clean up the books in Kentucky. Additionally, Eric Clark, immediately over my shoulder, a man who understands from personal experience what the system in Kentucky looks like and works like, and is now the head of DCBS. DCBS is the Department of Community-Based Services, which oversees this area in our cabinet. Also, right over my shoulder here is Adam Meyer. Adam Meyer is the Cabinet Secretary for the Cabinet for Health and Family Services, and Christy Putnam, who is the Deputy Secretary. To each and every one of us, this is a red letter day. And we hope that for those of you in Kentucky that are fighting for the vulnerable and are fighting for those that don't have a voice, continue to do this. We would ask this of you. If you have ideas of things we can do to clean up the books, we'd be happy to do it. From this point forward, upon signing this, there is going to no longer be this ridiculous prohibition on a family who has 5 or more children of adopting one of the 2,400 children in Kentucky that are looking for a permanent home. We have 9,500 children in our foster care system. Nearly 2,500 of them are ready and able to be adopted. If you're watching this, if you know somebody who should be watching this, who could make room in their home for one young life, we could change the trajectory of Kentucky and of the world forever, starting with your call. Reach out to us at the number or the website that you'll see at the bottom of this page right here. And look forward to continued promises made and promises kept. We are Kentucky.